I'm in, by the way. Dear Toastmasters guests, we all travel from time to time, don't we? And for some distant countries, foreign lands, but sometimes things start to happen even before we reach the place of our destination. I had this trip last year. I had this trip to the country of India, but I must say it was not a short one. I had to spend more than 7 hours in the air before I could feel solid ground under my feet. So I got myself ready for a long flight. Arrived at the airport, got into the plane, sat back and relaxed, was ready to take off. Before we take off, the crew of the plane switched on some movie, some Bollywood movie, Indian movie, on the screen just before the passenger seats. I wasn't really interested in that movie. I got some of my own books to read, and so only from time to time I glanced at the screen to realize what was going on. So 7 hours and a half have passed, and I was getting really restless. I couldn't, take it anymore. So I just turned to the man who was sitting next to me. He turned out to be an Indian, and I just asked him, "Sir, would you mind telling me what's going on outside?" He glanced at me, and then glanced at the window and the illuminator, and said in a peculiar accent, "So we seem to be circling around the airport." I asked, "Why is that? Why are we still in the air?" He said, "I don't know, sir." Then I couldn't take it anymore. I was really nervous, without any patience, and I just grabbed the first flight attendant there was, who happened to be an Indian as well, and I just asked her, what the hell? Why are we still in the air? Why haven't you landed?" She was trying to be calm, and she glanced at me and then turned around back to the screen where the movie was, and looked at me and said, "Sir, the movie hasn't finished yet." I said, "What? You started the movie before we took off?" "Yes, I know, sir, but this is the longer version." I didn't know what to say, so I just, okay, director's cut maybe. I don't know whether she was kidding or not, but still, 5 minutes after the incident, the screens were shut down and we landed safely. I don't know what to say. If you travel to India, don't you ever underestimate the power of a Bollywood movie, I would say.